Hi, this is just a short video to help you get a little more connected to your sacral chakra. There's plenty of other exercises and types of meditation and things that you can do to help you connect. And here are just a couple of things to maybe think about. And think about water here in our element. So as we move through these shapes, just think about being fluid in your movement and in your breath. We're going to start with a bound angle, or maybe butterfly as you might know it, bringing the soles of your feet together, the knees wide open. If you feel a little uncomfortable, maybe grab something to place underneath the knees to give you a little support. And as you come to this shape, either coming to a nice tall seat, or if it feels better to lie down on your back, just bring your attention to your breath for a moment. Letting go of everything outside of this space, and taking the time to just be on your mat here for a moment. Thinking about that water, drawing your attention to your sacral area. Taking a few more moments here. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. And here we're just going to simply start to open up the hips. We're going to start with the left leg, just picking up the foot, bringing the foot into your right elbow crease. Your left arm is going to scoop up around the knee. You'll interlace your hands and just start to rock the leg back and forth. Just getting a little attention there, a little awareness. After a few moments, when you feel settled here on the left side, you switch. Setting the left foot down, picking up the right, placing it into that right elbow, or the left elbow crease, wrapping that right arm around. And just notice what you notice here, trying not to judge. Seeing if it feels nice and relaxed, nice and open. And then from here, we're going to release that right leg down. Keep the legs nice and wide. We're going to find a wide-legged forward fold. Pick the hips up and set them back a couple of times. You can start to tilt the pelvis forward. Flex your feet, toes nice and pointed to the sky, stretching out through the hamstring. Once you feel settled there, you can start to relax the feet. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, start to forward fold. Walk your hands out in front of you, coming down, maybe to the forearm. You're staying lifted. Maybe you have the capability to come all the way down to the belly. Getting into that sweet spot. Breathing here for a few moments. Nice gentle practice here to start. Taking the attention really about the sacrum and the fluidity that it can bring to your body. And everything is working well and in alignment. A few more rounds of breath here. You can let go anywhere that you might be holding on to or gripping. And when you're ready, start to walk your hands back up. Bring the legs in. We're going to come into just a few rounds of cat-cow. So find your tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. On your inhale breath, drop the belly down. Let the gaze go to the sky and the hips tilt up. As your exhale begins, tuck the hips under, gaze to the thighs, spine is high to the sky. Inhale leads you back into your cow, belly down, hips and gaze up. Exhale rolls you into your cat like that, side to the sky, gaze to the thighs. Few rounds here, just inhaling and exhaling. If it feels good in your body, you can start to add a few body rolls. Find a few circular motions, just getting into more of connection into the hips. And gazing over one shoulder towards the hip and then the other. You don't have to think about too much how you look, just what feels good and connects you. One more round of breath here. And then from here, bring it back to tabletop. Start to walk your feet out into plank. Inhale in your plank, push firmly into your hands. Exhale, send your hips high to the sky. Down dog. Take a moment here. Stretching out those hamstrings, opening the backs of the legs. Tuck the core in, push in firmly through the palms. Inhale here, take the right toes up to the sky. Exhale, we're gonna bring that foot all the way to the top of the mat, in between the hands. Take a moment here to find your lunge position. We're gonna settle in through the hips. So that right knee might come forward at the ankle, that's okay. Feel the stretch in the top of that left thigh and hip flexor. Breathe here. From here, let that left knee find the earth, relax the top of the foot. Push into that right foot, bring the knee back over the ankle, and then rise into your lifted lunge position. Nice deep inhales. Exhale, release. Hands turn that front foot. Bring that right foot back to meet the left. Inhale in your plank. Exhale into your down dog. Breathe to take the left foot up. Exhale to bring the left foot to the top of the mat. As you find this lunge position, settling into your hips, letting that left knee come forward slightly, stretching that right thigh. Really dig those right toes into the earth. And bring it back to center. Let that right knee relax, release the top of the foot. You want your left knee stacked on the ankle. Inhale, rise. Shoulders over the hips, biceps to the ears. Breathe here, in and out. And when you're ready, release. Hands turn that front foot. Curl the right toes under. Left foot meets right. Find plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right toes up and back. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. We're going to find side angle this time. We're going to start by rolling that back heel down. So your front heel is in line with your back arch. Inhale, lift up the torso. Reach the arms out for warrior two. Inhale again and reach forward. Fingertips past the knee. Exhale, let's bring that right elbow down to the knee, left arm to the sky. You can open up through the wingspan here if that feels good. Inhale, start to take that left bicep closer to the ear, reaching the fingertips over the head. Inhale, lengthen through that left side body. Breathe and reach. Inhale, bring your back up to warrior two. We're going to take that front knee and release it to where it's straight. Right toes turn to face that short edge of the mat. Now all 10 toes are facing the same direction. Pick up that left foot and turn it towards the back edge of your mat. Deep bend in that left knee, warrior two, left side. Inhale here, reach forward. Exhale, left elbow down, right arm to the sky, side angle. Maybe you open through the wingspan, find that sweet spot, and then extension through that right arm. Bicep to the ear, fingertips reach over the head, lengthening out through that right side body. Inhale, reach, squeeze through the core. Next inhale lifts you up to warrior two. Come back into side straddle. So straighten that front leg, turn the toes to the wide edge. And then right foot turns back to the short edge of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel it down, frame the front foot. Right foot meets left. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Inhale, right toes up and back again. Exhale, take it to lunge, right foot in between the hands. Inhale up into warrior two. So take that back foot down. Everything is flat, pushing into the feet. Find triangle pose this time. Release the front knee, so no more bend. Pop the left hips out and start to reach the right fingertips forward. When you can't go any further, right hand down. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Gaze can lift up if it feels good for the neck. Squeeze the core in. Strong in the legs, strong in the core. Breathe, reach to the sky. Inhale, bring it back up. Turn those right toes towards the long edge of the mat again, and bring the left toes out to the back edge. Straight legs. Pop the right hip out and send those left fingertips forward. Triangle pose, left side. Left hand down, inhale. Right arm to the sky. Breathe here. Nice deep inhales. Nice long exhales. Inhale. Bring it back up to center. We're going to find a wide-legged forward fold. Take those left toes up and turn them back to that long edge of the mat. Inhale, reach out and start to bring the chest forward. Exhale, start to dive down, heart first. Folding at the hips. Try to keep that back straight and then relax the head. Reach the hands for the feet, the calves, whatever on the legs, you can get a good grip. Then you use that grip to really pull. Pull the torso closer to the thighs, the crown of the head closer to the mat. Head is heavy. Each inhale, you pull a little bit tighter. Each exhale, you relax into the space in between the legs. Keep breathing here. Nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. For 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms out like airplane wings. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, roll it up to standing. We're going to turn those left toes to the short edge of the mat. Deep bend in that knee, warrior 2, left side. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Bring that left foot. Left foot meets right. Inhale in plank. Exhale into your down dog. Let's get into those outer hips a little bit. Inhale, right toes up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the right wrist. Bring it down for half pigeon. Wiggle those left toes back behind you. Settle the hips. They're nice and square to the earth. Inhale, open up, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the core in and start to fold it down to a sweet spot. Maybe your forearms, maybe the forehead to the earth. Wherever you can start to feel that opening in that outer right hip. This is a good pose to find at any time after maybe sitting too long. In the morning when you kind of need to get the hips woken up. You can stay here for as long as you'd like, whatever you'd like. But for now, we're going to put the hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale, open the heart, and switch that. Curl those left toes under. Send the right foot back to meet the left plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left toes up and back. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. Just send those right toes back behind you, settling the hips towards the earth. Make sure they're both evenly down. Inhale, extension through the chest. Exhale, fold to that level of comfort. Okay. Comfort, but also you want that little bit of challenge where you feel the stretch. Continuing to think about your water, fluidity, being open. Once again, you can find this for as long as you like, whatever you'd like. But for now, we're going to take the hands into the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Curl those right toes under. Send that left foot back to meet the right. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. From here, start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Find a little forward fold action. And then from here, we're going to bring it down into seated. Extending the legs out in front of us. We're just going to find a couple of simple twists here. Bending that left knee. You can bring the foot just inside of the right, or you can cross it over. Stop wherever it feels good. If you like to keep going, that extended leg, you can bend at the knee, bring the foot to the outer left hip, then you can bring that top knee down for knee stacking. Anywhere from, right, the foot on the inside, left leg, right leg straight to this is good. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, we're going to turn to the left. Right arms around that top knee. And that left arm behind you. Push the palm into the earth. So your long arm and your long spine mirror each other. You can go over that left shoulder if it feels good to stretch the neck, and just breathe here to this final twist. Few more rounds of breath. And we release. Inhale, bring it back to center. A little counter by taking the fingertips over to the right. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe you bow down. And then unwind the legs. Maybe you give them a little bounce if you need to, and we're going to switch. Bending that left knee, maybe you cross it over. You can take that extended leg and leave it there, or bend the knee and take. Bend the right leg, sorry, left leg is strong. Maybe you cross it over, bring that left knee to a bend, foot to the outer right hip, right knee comes down on top, right? Second leg, inhale, reach it up to the sky, exhale, turn it to the right. Sit up nice and tall, tuck that core in, and then maybe your right hand starts to reach even further behind you. Inhale over that right shoulder, follow the spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. One more round of breath here. And then let's release. Bring it over to the left. Find your little bowing. That felt good the first time. And then one last posture. We're gonna roll it onto our backs for happy baby. Bringing the knees to the chest, reaching for the knife edge of the feet, a little baby toe side, maybe big key fingers to the big toe, whatever feels good. You know, that good grip, flexing the feet, so really pulling the toes down to the earth. Maybe you roll from side to side. Maybe you extend one leg, extend the other, and then maybe both. Playing around here for as long as feels good. Finding whatever feels good to end your practice when you're done here, maybe coming back to that bound angle or a Shavasana. Feeling free to add on with the other poses that we have connected to different chakras. Thank you for joining me. Until the next time we meet, Namaste.